Tilt trailers over the last 15 to 20 years have evolved rapidly. Today we're going over the HDT more lowboy style and the DET deck over tilt. We're going to look at some of the features and see which one could be right for you. So the first part obviously we want to hit on is the tilt itself. The HDT in its nature is a lower profile trailer than the DET, which you'll see. But what happens when you want to stay super low profile, the deck has to be between the fenders, which limits us at 82 inches wide of the tilt portion of the deck. So most of your skid steers, excavators, things like that you are hauling with the HDT, most of them for the weight capacity are narrower than the 82. Now in today's time, everybody wants it bigger, they want it heavier duty. These machines are getting wider than 82, and so that's when you naturally kind of gravitate into the DET somewhat, just because you need the wider deck. But if you're one that has the majority of machines out there, the HDT is great if you are more specifically hauling equipment day in and day out. It is great for hauling that one concentrated piece of equipment day in and day out. The HDT is a gravity fed system. And so when you walk up to the front like this, you can see I slowly start creeping down. And the same goes with the machine, 10,000 pound machine. You pull up, get just past the hinge point, the bed comes down all by itself. When we bump over to the DET in a minute, you'll see that it is a powered tilt version. So the main takeaway from the HDT, low profile, you keep your center of gravity super low, easy gravity tilt. Then we go to the DET, we get a few more features and a few more ways to be able to use the trailer more versatilely. So now we're jumping over from the HDT to the DET. The first thing you'll notice is the deck is a higher profile deck versus the HDT. It's up over the wheels and tires. You can see each side has a diamond plate wheel cover, which allows us to keep the deck as low as possible, but you can still only get it so low and maintain enough suspension travel. The deck on the DET is 102 inches wide from the outside to outside. As we looked at the HDT, only 82 inches wide loading surface between the fenders. You have this full width loading surface on the DET. The DET's 102 wide surface also allows it to be way more versatile, being able to side load palleted goods or long materials, say form boards or long metal or pallets of sod or grass or rock, things like that. You can use this trailer as a traditional flatbed. Also, the 82 wide surface on the HDT limits your machine width or your equipment width, versus on the DET, you can get outside of that 82, whether you have a tractor or a skid steer that's 84, 85, 86 inches, you've got plenty of loading surface. On the HDT, we saw it had a gravity fed or gravity dampened tilt system. On the DET, it's a powered system. Every DET comes with a wireless remote to power that. And with the push of a button, you can tilt the trailer to be able to load, and then when you're ready to go, you just tilt yourself back down and you're ready to tow. All right guys, so the main takeaway between these two trailers is if you're hauling equipment day in and day out, and that's really your main gig, the HDT may just be your trailer. But if you find yourself needing to be a little more versatile and be able to side load that cargo, the DET might be your go-to. Jump on our YouTube channel. There you can learn more about these two trailers individually. We've got a deck over series and another tilt series. Plenty of information to learn more there. From there, you can build each one of these. There's tons of different options and different GVWRs and links available on each one on our website. You can get on there, build your own, build the one to fit your needs, build two of them, one of each, and compare them and see which one is the right one for you. We'll see you on the road.